All right, Shalom. For the first, we'll give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shemel Shai, Ba'Shem Rakakodas Pakatum. Double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and to all the Akim across the globe, teaching the word in truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. Sadaya now from the Great Millstone Campus, Chicago. With a quick hit, it's another installment of This is America. All right, and today we're going to discuss food waste. All right, I did this on this some years ago, but I don't know, it's been on my spirit. Just thinking about certain things like the homeless, and feeding the hungry type, and America's just a waster, man. They push of being wasteful. They try to teach and embed in your mind, that they recycle and all these things, man. But they really waste. They're really wasteful. They're way too many, way too many of a lot of things in America, man. All right. There's a lot of empty homes. Like there are more empty homes than there is homeless people in America, man. Let that sink in. All right. And this is just a short little video, 22 minutes. I watched a good majority of it. Or maybe, I watched a little bit of it. It said, food waste, how much food do supermarkets throw away? And I got this article here from RTS. It said, food waste in America in 2022. I'm going to get to the numbers. All right. It said, how much food is wasted in America? Just how much food do Americans waste? Here's some food for thought. While the world wastes about 1.4 billion tons of food every year, the United States discards more food than any other country in the world. Nearly 40 million tons, 80 billion pounds every year. That's estimated to be 30 to 40% of the entire U.S. food supply, and equates to 219 pounds of waste per person. That's like an average that's like every person in America throwing more than 650 average sized apples right into the garbage. Or rather, right into landfills, as most discarded food ends up there. Alright? In fact, food is the single largest component taking up space inside U.S. landfills, making up 22% of municipal solid waste, man. Alright? Alright, so 40 million tons, man. 40 million tons of discarded food that's good to eat. But yeah, we got people starving. Alright? And this is a good, decent little read. It's kind of lengthy, but it's a decent read. I just want to get to the point. So I want to get to this video here and listen to this.
This is Marketplace. Dumpster diving. Okay, this will disgust some people, but what your supermarket doesn't want you to see.
There's a whole lot of food.
Yep. Canadians trash $31 billion worth of food a year. From big box stores to your shopping cart. I'm just going to throw it out for you in advance. No. Why is seemingly good food being thrown out in the garbage? This is your marketplace. We're gearing up, tackling a global problem. I don't usually have to wear this to go grocery shopping.
There's a first time for everything.
Okay, let's give it a go. Taking you behind one of the largest grocery chains in the country. Okay, we got a lot of bins there.
Let's see what's inside.
In Canada alone, we throw out $31 billion worth of food each year. We're investigating how much of that ends up trashed behind big stores like Walmart. Parmesan cheese. This is 4 months to go. 4 months till its best before date. Best before date, salad, still 3 days from now. At this store just outside Toronto, we find 12 bins full of food, and most of it still looks good to eat.
Hey David, take a look at this packaged cauliflower. Not even past its best before date.
This is just one visit. So is this unusual or the norm?
These dark sweet cherries, they're frozen. Check out the best before date, March 23rd, 2018.
So it's almost 2 more years. Those could still be on the shelves. So I pulled this celery out of the package. Give you an idea of how bad it is. Listen. Like that's when it makes that sound.
Crunchy.
We visit this Walmart over a dozen times. Day after day, we find everything from produce to baked goods, dairy products, even frozen foods. Not even in the compost, just straight in the garbage. Why is so much seemingly good food going to waste? Well, maybe Walmart has a good explanation. Time to reach out and ask them.
We get the gist of it. All right, I just want to play them a couple of little minutes. You know, as you can see, like those garbage bins are full of food, man, good food. All right, and they're gonna go, further on, tell you like some places be locking garbage cans like they do here in Illinois. I know they do it downtown in Chicago. All right, but that food can go to a lot of use, man. A lot of use. All right, you talk about how you care for your people. All right, how there's so many million or so many homeless and malnourished and underfed kids, yet you're throwing away 40 million tons, man, in a year. All right, I just got a couple of scriptures, man. One to come to mind. The king is served by the field. It's Ecclesiastes 5 and 9. It said, let me see. Right. 5 and 9. It said, moreover, the profit of the earth is for all. The king himself is served by the field, man. All right. So we have all these open areas. We have we have an abundance of agricultural space here, right? Well, a lot of it is owned by the federal government. A lot of it is owned by and some of it is owned by Bill Gates. All right. But the things that are in the earth, the apple trees, the fig trees, the lemon trees, and whatever kind of trees are out here, they're for our benefit. We got all these medicines and vaccines, or the medicines and herbs we can use that are located in some of these forest preserves or giant national parks that we're not allowed to enter into unless we pay. You see? Much less take something out, out of the field and bring it home and use it as medicine. You see? All right, this place needs new rulership. It needs new management, man. All right. Here we are in a place where you got homeless people sitting outside your restaurant, but you go to the back and you throw away all the food in the garbage can while they're looking, then lock it up. And you fire people, all right, for trying to take it home or trying to give it away. You see? Sirach, Ecclesiastes 4 and 14, for the prison he cometh to reign, whereas also he that are born in his kingdom becometh poor, man. All right, and this is what happens when your king is a child, man. You see? He came out of prison, braying and having lice and fleas and being the filth of the earth. Now he's in rulership, and everybody in his kingdom is starving and hungry and homeless, man. You see? This is your America, man. This is the place you call land of the free, home of the brave. All right? Ain't nothing free. All right? And they sure ain't brave, man. They're cowards, man. They fly drones by remote control and bomb people. You see? There was something I wanted to get. I don't know if that was it. Damn, that might be that. Salaki. We can send our Psalms. The Proverbs 10 and 15, the rich man's wealth is a strong city. The destruction of the poor is their poverty, man. All right? You want to make somebody poor, man, keep them in poverty. Man, in fact, look at that word. This is poverty, all right? But we'll go to the etymology. To be poor, be in want, lack, to be in want or hunger, man. All right? So the poor, the poverty is really, they're hungry, man. You see? You want to destroy people, man? Hey, give them no water, give them no food, man. And see how they act. You see? Look at the apocrypha. Let's see. I want to say it's in the same. Let's see. Right. It says, Sirach 34 and 21, the bread of the needy is their life. He that defraudeth him thereof is a man of blood, man. All right? If the Jake work these jobs, right? Like, say like you work at Jewel, all right? And this is something that I know firsthand. All right? You say like you working at Jewel, it's in the shift, and you got 5 pans of fried chicken and 3 pans of baked chicken already cooked that you didn't sell, right? Well, a lot of Jake are working for food and shelter, right? Pay their bills. You're not allowed to take that food home. You see, you could be at home waiting on your next paycheck. You get paid every 2 weeks, all right? And it be cause everybody don't get linked, all right? Link our food stamps. Everybody don't get food stamps. So you're in between paychecks, and there ain't much food at the crib, or a little or no food, and here you are working in a place where they have food in abundance. You can't take it home to feed your kids, man. All right, a lot of times, hey, that'd be payment enough for some people, man. You know, a couple of some meat, a couple of buckets of chicken, and their little vegetables and coleslaw they be having, that little freezer they got right there, man. All right, those things can be put to use instead of thrown away. And they say they give them the food banks, man, but they ain't that many damn food banks, man. Ain't that many churches doing all that, man. If that's the case, man, it be going on all over the place every day, and it's not. So he that taketh away his neighbor's living slayeth him, and he that defraudeth the labor of his hire is a bloodshedder, man. All right, because you will get fired for not locking the garbage can up, right? And for giving your food to people who are in need, man. You know? So with that, I want to say, Kal Halal, Yabba Shemel Shai, the Barber to the Apostle and the Elders gave millstone. So next time, Shalom and a Bible Bar.